Well, this video, I guess, rounds out the second month of the year. Haven't missed a day so far this year, so that's pretty sick. This is also kind of an exciting one, or kind of a, I don't know, noteworthy workout here. This was the first ever CrossFit open workout that I have done RX'd. So as prescribed, without scaling the weight or the movement or the load or anything like that. So that was kind of fun. This one was a longish, 15-minute time cap. Dumbbell snatches and burpees over the dumbbell. 21, 15, 9, except it was 21 snatches on one arm and then 21 burpees and then 21 snatches on the other arm and 21 burpees, etc. all the way down. So it was a bit of a grinder, and it was a 50-pound dumbbell. So I actually went out especially bought a 50-pound dumbbell from a local fitness place here in town so that I could do this prescribed. I was going to use one of mine, but the heaviest that I can go is 30 on the dumbbells. And so I really kind of felt like I could do this one RX'd if I had the dumbbell. So I will say it was surprisingly heavy. Listening to a lot of people talk about this workout, they talk about it being all about the burpees and how hard you want to hurt on the burpees. I don't think that I found that, just because the dumbbell was heavy enough that to me that was the workout. And I definitely had to break my sets. I think I went 11, 6, 4 on the first set. And then I think I broke twice on the set of 15 too. That it got heavy, but I also was I ran out to the garage on a whim when I realized I had 15 minutes that maybe I could get it done. And so I didn't warm up at all. I just went down there and I just went straight into it. I had bought this dumbbell maybe an hour previous, and I had done, I would say, 5 snatches with it total before I got into this workout with 90 snatches and 90 burpees. So I didn't do myself any favors there, but I got through it. It was good. And it took some doing, but I got her done. And spoiler alert, I was pretty sure I was going to get time capped, but I managed to get it done just before the cap. So that was cool. I was pleased with that. I also then ended up getting some back squatting in this evening, Sunday night. Again, just a quick one. I went out and I put 15 minutes on the clock, and I just worked up to a heavy single. So 15 minutes and I was in and out of there. But that ended up being 6 days of training this week. So that was a win, you know. I mean, it was another, I would say, pretty comprehensive week with the wall walks and the cleans. On Monday, also did some box jumps, some push-ups, and then the shoulder rack lunge, knee ups, dumbbell snatches. So it's dumbbell snatch twice this week. Pull-ups, jumping onto the box. Yeah, pretty, a lot of overall practical movements. And then, of course, I did that toes to bar deadlift front squat piece on, I think, Wednesday it was, that I got from my buddy Nate. No, that was actually Tuesday, now that I think about it. And then thrusters and some bench press, and then just some old school curl supersets on Wednesday. So, and then followed by like the 3K run. So yeah, it's just been an all around productive week. The knee's been feeling pretty good. I feel like I feel something in there. So I'm not really in a rush to get it looked at, but I will just monitor it. And I need to be, I didn't focus as much on it as I could have this week. So I need to be spending more time doing rehab stuff. So anyway, here I got through the sets of 15 with about 12 and a half minutes on the clock. So I had 2.5 minutes to do the set of 9. And so I pushed it and managed to get through it. This was, I believe, was the last set of burpees. And I was pretty sure I'd be able to get it done. And sure enough, I got her done. So that was cool. I was quite pleased with that. I was actually like, I think my hands were trembling before I started this one. I was actually nervous about it. I was a bit intimidated when I got the dumbbell home and carried it into the garage and thought, oh yeah, this feels heavier than maybe figured it might. So I was quite pleased with that. 14:43, I will take it, and we'll see what happens next week. Next open announcement, I believe, is this coming Thursday, so we'll see if I'm able to attack that one too. So anyway, into the back squats after this. Like I say, I just put 15 minutes on the clock and just went for it. I did not, obviously this means I did not get to my normal tempo pause squat progression this week, but to be fair, I've probably done that 10 weeks in a row or something like that. So I'm sort of I feel like I'm maxing out the efficiency of that. So I'm not really sure what I will do next, but I still wanted to do something heavy. So I figured I'd go out and I would just get a little something in. I wouldn't say they felt the best. Now that I'm used to doing those tempo pause squats, there's nothing better than that to get my positioning and my mobility really warmed up. So going from that, where really it takes me almost 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes to get up to something heavy. Here, just in 15 minutes, I just worked up to something quick and heavy on the bar. So the movement didn't necessarily feel great, although I do seem to be able to move pretty well. And we'll see about the 225, but at least the 215 back squat that I get to, the depth felt good. I think I'm hooking my hips off like I do, but I'm at least trying to be sensitive to it for what that's worth, and we shall see if I can't make some headway on that over maybe the next 6 months or something, if I'm kind of sensitive to it and working on rehabbing some of the things that I need to, or maybe shall we say strengthening some of the things that I need to. Yeah, so the hips are definitely coming out. This is the 185 for 3. And then I think I just go singles after this. Oh, that's 215. No, 205, sorry. No, 215. This one felt like it moved just fine. Yeah, depth felt okay, hips come out, but yeah, it moved okay. I felt strong enough. And again, the knees feel just fine. So final set for the week, 225. Yeah, good depth. Oh man, yeah, hips definitely come out. But anyway, got her done. So call it a win. Catch you in the next one.